Hi guys, what is going on? It's Danny2000 and today guys I'm going to be talking about some insane leaks that have come forward about the new Battle Pass or the Season 3 Battle Pass and its rewards. So there's been a big leak of guys on Twitter, actually by FORTNITE Battle Royale Twitter, so I'll be linking that in the description guys, because then you guys will know that this is legit, it's not just some made up bullshit. But basically we're going to be going through some of the leaks, and before we actually jump into that I just want to say guys, the gameplay that you're watching now is actually pulled from a stream, so apologies if there's a little bit of lag at the time, because back then I was streaming at high settings with 60 FPS, and then I kind of realised a little bit later on that my computer didn't really like that, so that's why there might be a couple of frame jitters here and there, but it should be all good like overall. So yeah, if you guys do want to catch up on my streams, I try to stream every day, so just make sure you check them out if you can. We also have a gold system running, but that's not what most of you are going to be here for. We're going to be getting straight into the leaks, because I'm sure that's exactly what everybody wants. And also guys, we are going to be talking about the possible introduction of camos, which is pretty crazy. So I mean, the first thing kind of to bring in to the conversation I suppose would be the entire sort of Season 3 basis, because it seems to be pretty much based off astronauts. So I'm going to put a little screenshot on screen now of something that's been tweeted out, which kind of shows that, as you can see, I mean, there's an astronaut. It's quite clearly an astronaut anyway. It seems to got like the NASA sort of patches on the side, heading straight down towards the FORTNITE map. It kind of looks like yeah, it's definitely the FORTNITE map. I'm trying to work out if it looks like a different map, but it doesn't. It looks like it's the same map. But either way guys, it looks like there's an astronaut heading straight down to Earth, so that kind of gives us the vibe that the Season 3 of the Battle Pass is going to be kind of astronaut based. And this is actually confirmed with the pictures, the concept art. However, they've been released by FORTNITE themselves, and it wouldn't really make much sense for them to release concept art that they aren't going to add into the game. And it's kind of confirmed with the tweet. It actually says, looks like the concept art leaked in #FORTNITE's latest state of development post will be coming to life in Season 3. So this has pretty much been confirmed as coming to the Battle Pass. So it's going to be very much based on astronauts, and you guys of course are going to be able to actually unlock astronaut skins and things like that. Should be interesting to see what they do with the gliders and the pickaxes, how they make them astronaut or moon based, or just, I suppose it doesn't have to be moon based, just space based. But we'll definitely see a lot of different things coming from them now, especially since they've moved away from the actual nights, which has been the past 2 seasons. So yeah, that's kind of the main thing. But then I think the biggest leak so far, or one of the biggest anyway, has been a screenshot of the first sort of page of the actual Season 3 Battle Pass. Because if we actually have a look at this, as you can see from the first thing you unlock, you're going to get like a book thing, which is actually challenges, but we're going to get into that in a little bit. So as you can see straight away there, you get a moon character costume. I see a moon character. I mean, the reason I say moon character so much is it kind of reminds me of the Black Ops 1 Dr. Richtofen inside the Pez suit off Moon. Those of you guys that have played Black Ops 1 Zombies will know what I'm talking about. But that's what that kind of reminds me of. That's why I keep saying moon, because I'm referencing it to the Zombies map. But yeah guys, it looks like you get an astronaut costume, and then you get you're the basic XP boost and things like that. That's not really too special. Then we got the challenges, which we'll get into in a couple of minutes. Then look at number 2. As you can see, you have to get to Battle Pass number 2 on the free pass before you actually unlock the challenges sort of book thing. So we get that straight away if you got the Battle Pass. Not really sure that makes a difference, because it's not too hard to get to level 2 anyway. Then of course we've got our kind of bonus boost for the Season 4 Battle Pass, which we got exactly the same in Season 2, so it's just the extra tiers boost. Then we got some sort of emblem as well, 100 V-Bucks, some sort of skull thing, and then number 6 is the thing I think is the most interesting, because what we have there guys is a picture of the suppressed pistol. However, if you actually look closely, it doesn't look like the same suppressed pistol, because when you got this normal suppressed pistol, it's kind of just like a boring greyish, isn't it? Obviously you've got your different variants, but that's pretty much it. But this one kind of looks like it's got some sort of a brown texture to it, which suggests that we are going to be getting camos or something like that to actually overwrite what the gun's textures look like, just through unlocking through the Battle Pass. Which if they haven't done that, I'm going to be kind of a little bit disappointed, because it's something they could do so easily and could be done really well, and everyone would enjoy getting a weapon camo. But that's what it kind of looks like. I'm also going to be showing you guys another reason in a couple of minutes about why I think it might be a camo. But that's pretty much the main point I'm going off when I say camos, because I mean it wouldn't make sense that they'd actually have a picture of the pistol that looks like it's slightly different from the normal pistol just in the texture, other than to show that you can get a camo. And then of course guys, we've got a pick for number 7, but I suppose that's not really anything too special. You guys kind of expected that. So that's kind of like a sneak peek of what the Season 3 Battle Pass is going to look like on the first page. This is all confirmed guys, and it will of course have 100 tiers, which is a lot of different tiers. I'm pretty sure that's 20 more than the current Battle Pass, or at least like, it depends if you can unlock items for the entire time, because obviously you can unlock up to the Black Knight currently. But that's going to be kind of the leak for what actually the Battle Pass looks like. However, there's been a couple more leaks recently. This all came out today guys, so I'm trying to get this video out as fast as possible. But another leak actually came out pretty recently, which actually shows the challenges. Now, what this says is a new set of challenges are going to be released every single week, and if you complete 4 out of 7 of the challenges, you will unlock a reward. Now, there's not really too much information given in this picture. Kind of just shows what the tab looks like. As you can see, it's actually added a different tab at the top. You got your lobby, your battle pass, then you got challenges before locker, which shows it is definitely going to be implemented into the game. But basically, what it suggests is you can have a set sort of challenges. Like obviously we've got the daily challenges at the moment, but these are weekly challenges, and it looks like it might be battle pass only, but it also looks like it's going to give possibly stars towards the battle pass. So I think the good thing about this is it gives you kind of a variety of choice about what challenge you actually want to go for, because it said you only need to complete 4 out of 7 to get rewards. Obviously we're not really sure what the rewards are, but either way, for a weekly challenge it's going to be pretty decent, probably going to be a large amount of XP and quite a lot of stars towards your battle pass. It just kind of suggests that it might be 50 stars, which is 5 tiers, which should be pretty good if you can get 5 extra tiers weekly. Well, it'll be a lot easier to get 5 extra tiers weekly then, because obviously you can get about maybe a tier a day if you like really try, because if you complete your daily challenge, complete your battle pass challenge, and you also, you know, level up, you should easily be able to get at least a tier a day. But by adding this in, you're going to get an extra possible 5 tiers a week, which would be huge. And yeah, it's just kind of a shame that we aren't really able to see what the rewards are, but obviously when it's actually released we'll be able to, you know, see them straight away. But then guys, we're going to come on to sort of the last leak, shall we say. And what this has actually showed us is the difference in things, or the things that have been added to the Season 3 Battle Pass. So if I look on screen, we've got our pretty basic things, like, you know, Season 2 had outfits, and Season 3 we just get an extra 2. We've also got 3 pickaxes in Season 2. Again, we got 3 pickaxes in Season 3. Emotes, we got 4 in both. Gliders, we got 3 in both. However, these back blings, now this is the kind of another reason why I get the feeling that it's going to be a camouflage, because when you've got your weapon on your back, it's kind of what shows. I'm not really sure what else could be a back bling. The only other thing I could relate it to is when you've actually got like things like the Royal Knight on and you've got a shield on your back. Obviously it doesn't, you know, reflect damage, but it is another sort of consumable, should we say, that it does change the way a character looks, unless it's going to be like a cape or something like that. I'd say this is either going to be a cape sort of thing, or it's going to be again reference to the camos, which when you have the gun on your back obviously it looks different, but they didn't want to just put camos in the leak because otherwise it kind of gives it away. That's just kind of what I'm thinking, and we actually get 5 of those in the Season 3 Battle Pass, which could be enough to kind of for the major weapons, because if you think, I mean, you've got the normal assault rifles, you've got the SCAR, you've got the shotguns, you've got suppressed pistol, which we've seen, and you've got the sniper. So they could just be adding it to those main weapons, but I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't give away too much. The next thing we've got is something I'm actually really excited for, which is the Skydiving Fx Trails. So what this means is that when you're actually skydiving, you can have some sort of, I don't know, coloured smoke, for example, coming out of the back of your feet or something like that. So as you're skydiving down, you'll have some coloured smoke. The only thing I wouldn't like so much about this is if you are using a launch pad and you're actually skydiving, it's going to be a lot easier for people to track where you're going, but I'm not sure if that's going to be implemented exactly how that suggests. But that's going to be something definitely to look forward to. And then we got loading screens, which you get 8 loading screens. Not really sure what that's supposed to be, but either way we're getting some more loading screens. We've then got an extra ton of banners, which I don't really care about. And we've also got more emotes, which I don't even use emotes in game. But either way guys, I think the really big thing to look at is Season 2 Battle Pass. We got a total of 46 different rewards. However, for the Season 3 Battle Pass, we actually get a total of 76, so we actually get an extra 30 rewards, which is a lot more, which is it's not actually too far off double. So the fact that they've added in an extra 30 rewards, I think it's going to be really big in actually making people really grind out the Battle Pass, because I know I'm definitely going to be grinding out Battle Pass number 3. I really want to get it completed, because I never really took part fully in the Season 2 Battle Pass. I kind of just picked it up at the end and just played a little bit here and there, but I really want to try and stream and get, you know, 100 tiers completed of the Season 3 Battle Pass, which will definitely be a challenge. It's something I look forward to. But yeah guys, that's pretty much going to end up the video. If you guys did enjoy it and are hyped to see what they actually bring into the game, make sure to drop a like. But other than that guys, I'll see you in the next video.